Welcome back guys to the new game review, and today I'll talk about the Out of Time. This game certainly has its flaws and the price too high, but has a good progression and loot grind hook that keep you playing for hours. While it follows the bullet heaven survival like formula at the basic level, Out of Time does have a unique flavor with its cooperative focus and social hub making it feel like an MMO light of sorts. It's a core focus may feel like an issue for those who lone wolves out here because this game does heavily incentivize playing with others since you get more reward options at the end of the level and the game's data system which allows you to share your full stat pool with your nearby party members to help deal up with the increased scaling mob damage and health extra player bring. On the flip side, though, if you enjoy co-op, their features are very nice to see. It's not to say that solving is impossible, but you can expect to be in for much longer grind if you choose the path, or perhaps are just getting stuck on it sometimes due to the small player base. Let's talk about the pros. The first is rewarding long-term progression with plenty of power to gain a variety of cosmetics to collect. The next is the co-op elements feel strong as you can build up your character in various ways to support your party in whatever way feels needed and get to share your stats with the data system. The next is the loot gear has usable abilities attached to it, making it feel a lot more exciting getting a new piece to try. And the last one is plenty of shared gameplay stats and information while you're playing so you can see how you are performing and how helpful icons on your compass as your speed throughout your runs. Let's talk about the cons. The first is the visuals are fine, but it feels a bit too fortunate for my taste rather than having a more unique stylized appearance to give it identity. The next it could use a better in-game group organization tool to target a specific content. I've experienced some rubber branding luck which has been a minor annoyance but not too bad. Online only currently which I hope can be resolved at some point to future-proof the game. Performance can drop quite a bit during intense moments. Content variety is a bit limited at the moment and despite there being different biomes the gameplay formula is mostly the same between them. This could be resolved through some sort of new endgame activity in addition and engaging social hub activities, perhaps in the form of minigames and fishing. I think this is a great new entry in the game that provides a true co-op experience and requires enough player input to keep it engaging instead of mindless walking around while everything attacks for you. The simple explanation is that when you complete a run or level, at the end you're rewarded with one piece of random loot from the map's loot table. For each additional player in the group, up to 4, you receive one extra option to gear to pick at the end. That means a group of 4 players will give you 4x chances to get the piece of gear you're looking for. But if you're playing as a solo, you get one option, that's it. I feel they could solve the problem in a bunch of ways through various types of party mechanics, or even just a loot performance filter to increase the odds of seeing certain types of gear like health, damage, or tank destinations. Playing this game with friends currently is where it shines. The experience is very fun and rewarding. It's a chill game where you can just vibe and play over and over. Give this game a shot, it's really fun and the devs are constantly working to make it the best experience it can be. It's unfortunately priced far too high and I think this will prevent it from having any kind of growth long term unless they switch to a much cheaper price. I think something like this could do very well with a bit more content variety and polish along with an easier entry barrier to start playing the game whenever there's gonna be a barren price or perhaps even free to play as long as they stuck with the pure cosmetic monetization. I don't think it's quite ready to open the floodgates to the masses just yet, but it certainly has the potential.